Unbelievable. This is the, I know you need these stats. You know these stats. You don't need me to tell you. The 113th year of Indiana basketball. It's a long time. This is just the third time, however, that the Hoosiers do what? Begin the season as the preseason #1 ranked team in the country.
It does not happen without the greatest fan base in the history of college basketball. Not even a close second.
You know, by the way, we're supposed to face this way. Instructions, cameras, I follow orders. Let me remind you and the fans out here of how far you've come in the past 4 seasons. Season #1, 08-09, 6-25 overall record. Number 2, 10-21. Year 3, 12-20. Year 4, from 12-20 to...
Who wrote this? Did a Purdue grad give you those stats? We all...
My point is, how the heck do you go from that 12-20 to 27-9 in 2011-2012?
You know what? It's these guys, without a doubt, all right? But it's also a couple of other people. Verdell Jones III, Corey Barnett, Matt Roth, Tom Pritchard, and Daniel Moore. Stand up. Stand up. Step out, Corey. Step out. Raise your hand. Guys like Tom, they took a chance with us. They knew about the tradition. They knew about the history. They had no idea what they were about to get into, nor did we. But the fans and the community and this unbelievable student body and this entire operation helped us get through it. And there's no doubt about it. That's why it's awesome to be here with them tonight for this.
And all 5 starters returning. The interesting thing is, honestly, from maybe the media perspective, but also from the fan perspective, last year you knew what you had. You guys knew what you were bringing. The rest of the country did not. The rest of the country now knows that Target is on your back. At least it's red and white. Target's a red and white, right? How do you, as the coach, as their mentor, as their everything, keep everything in perspective?
Well, you know what? When you come to Indiana, there's a target on your back from the very beginning. And there's no way around it. Those banners in both corners, people like that. I met Phil Byers yesterday from the 53 championship team. There's so many former players that are back here tonight. They had the target on their back. They look at Calbert Cheney every day, Chris Reynolds every day, and know that they wore the target on their back. Just because we were down doesn't mean that people weren't trying to get to us. That people... We said 2 years ago, I don't know if you remember, they didn't want it to happen. There were people around that didn't want to see it come back. It is coming back. It is back.
One more. Are you nervous? Are you nervous I'm going to post you up or something? Like you're okay, can I come over? Okay, just saying. Last question. I know what this means to you, to your entire family. These guys are your family. Can you just put into perspective for all of us what this means? You have come so far. You, yes, you have turned this around, brought it back to where it belongs. Please tell us what this means to Tom Crean.
Well, what it means, we got a lot of really good people that have been coached well and raised right. And without our families, the coaches' families, our entire staff's families being there to support us, without all the players that have worked in here day and night, without the most incredible practice facility in the country, Cook Hall, which has just been such a huge part of it. But, you know, there's a lot of programs, there's a lot of analogies where people want to use the term family. We run around in recruiting all the time, and this coach and that program says, well, we're family, we're this, we're that. You want the definition of family in sports? All you've got to do is look at the Indiana Hoosiers. Because there is absolutely no way that starting in 2008 that any of us could have endured what we were about to undertake and had to go through without having all of you stay with us. And when they talk about family, families aren't built on the good times, they're built on adversity. Families deal with it, they deal with problems, they deal with issues, and they keep right on moving. And through every bit of the last 4 years, just like all the decades before, through all of it, Indiana remained family. And this is the definition, if people are looking around, this is what family in the sports world and in the community world is all about. There's no way this turns without each and every one of you, your families, your loved ones, your grandparents, your sons and daughters. For all those people that couldn't even get in here tonight, for all of them, this is for you. You have made the Hoosier Nation something to be absolutely be reckoned with anywhere in the entire country, anywhere in the world. Thank you. Where are the Midnight Maniacs from last night? There they are. There they are. A new culture was created last night. The Midnight Maniacs. No tents, couple of sleeping bags, a lot of pizza boxes, a lack of sleep, a lot of Red Bull. Here they are tonight. All right?
How many coaches come out and join crazy, weird, smelly fans like you? Hey, you've been out there for 2 days. You stink. I'm sorry. I came to say hi to you. I smelled you. I love you, but I smelled you. Point being, we love you. This guy obviously loves you. He came out to thank you for that. I need to thank you. Sorry, cheesy moment. I need to thank you for your commitment, your courage to come into not an easy situation, and for doing this the right way. Thank you so much. Thank you.